Hostile broadcast detected.
Hello, agents. This is coming a little later than I planned, but I hope you all enjoyed Natalia's little parting gift. She knew it'd only be a minor deterrent. I mean, you do have some good folk working behind the scenes, but anything to make you all lose your collective minds is worth it, even if it's only temporary. So to catch up, it seems Manny's lack of foresight cost you more than his girlfriend Mari Singh and her brilliance in creating and sustaining a communal fishery. The kidnapped tally includes Chernenko and the strategist, for God's sake. It must have been tough for Manny to tell that cross-eyed dog Ransom that her owner Fred Lewis is gone. Did he happen to mention that it was his own fault? Look, I've tried, but it's hard to feel sorry for Manny, even if he did just lose a battle buddy who was like a brother to him in Lewis. I mean, he let his guard down and people were captured, people were killed, and the network was compromised. If Manny's leading you, he's gonna need some people to lean on, especially now that Mari's not around to balance out his decision making. I know he has you agents, but I mean off the field. People like Wally that can settle him down, because otherwise, he's gonna lead from an angry place, and he's gonna make the same mistakes. Shoot. He even refused to listen to Sokolova's message. He could have at least entertained her, on the off chance that there's something in her words that can give a clue or an edge to something. But I guess what's the point? The harm is done, and you guys are all on damage control. And Manny's the type to use all of his chess pieces interchangeably, even if it means making you do chores, when your skills would be better served elsewhere. You guys are saviors, heroes. Instead, he puts his sheriffs to do plumbing and electrical work, or to turn on the radio for him. The castle might need rebuilding, but that's not your true calling, agents. What you did to get back John Yazzie, now that's commendable. You rescued a Native American vet and former JTF pilot from the hands of Gabriel Dynamite Gonzalez and his Black Tusk crew at the Space Administration headquarters. And you did it in spite of a hunter's recruiter's involvement, a rogue, and a broken GPS. You're welcome, by the way. Seriously though, John is valuable. It's why he was treated so well while under Black Tusk's care, despite being too traumatized to ever fly again after he was shot down near their embassy in Mexico, where he had to stand by and, would you know it, get rescued by division agents. Even if his wings are broken, his mechanical expertise with helos and his knowledge of logistics are godsends. Just ask Fernanda Torres and Casey Bell why they're both such good friends with John. This guy, along with a little help from Eva Garcia, who he sees like a little sister, by the way, to dispel any rumors. Both of them were responsible for putting together a well-located landing site and an underground entrance around the castle. Manny might wish in part that John goes up in the air, but deep down he knows John's worth even while permanently grounded. I just wish John would stop the pity party of not wanting to disappoint Manny, especially when Manny's the one that's disappointed everyone most recently. We get it, John. You feel bad for not being able to lend a hand with flying people around, but it's getting a little pathetic at this point. And Manny might not give you the space and time to relax as he questioned you immediately after you got home. But let's be honest, it's probably more out of worry for Mari than concern for you, but still. You might have had trouble sleeping in the past due to your PTSD, but what you need now is to rest, to sleep, and to dream about these agents getting your comedic little sister-in-arms back safely. And maybe she could get back to doing some more podcasts at the radio station, kind of like her Kenley cast that she had running while she was at Kenley College. Let Manny worry. Let him shift restlessly tonight, simmering on the words you laid on him when you got back.
Look, I know you're worried about Mari, but you really don't have to be. They were good to me. I'm sure Mari will be fine. She's worth more to them alive anyway.
What do you mean?
Your woman is brilliant. She's like a super genius when it comes to this whole sustainable fish stuff. And she's pregnant. I don't know if you've noticed, but haven't seen a lot of pregnant people or kids running around.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, if I were trying to rebuild civilization, it would be way easier to indoctrinate a baby than an angry teenager who remembers what the before times were like. To keep people in line and follow orders, you get them when they're young, when they're desperate. People with hope who know better, those people are dangerous. But kids don't know any better. They learn what you teach them. They believe what you believe. And if I were gonna build a cult, I'd start with the kids.
That does not make me feel better.
It shouldn't, Manny. It really shouldn't. Now, agents, whether it's on the next rescue mission or any castle renovations, we'll be watching.